Hello friends, today we are going to do nutrition in plants. First, autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition is a process in which the organism produces their food from the simple inorganic material such as water, carbon dioxide and mineral salts in the presence of sunlight. Next, it is plant cells. Plant cells are eukaryotic cells that vary in several fundamental factors from other eukaryotic organisms. Both plant and animal cells contain nucleus along with the similar organelles. One of the distinctive aspects of a plant cell is the presence of a cell wall outside the cell membrane. Next, it is photosynthesis. The process of the photosynthesis takes place in the leaves where the tiny pores named stomata are present through which the CO2 enters the plant. And the tiny structure called chloroplast contains chlorophyll which absorbs water in presence of sunlight. There is also chemical formula of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide plus water, the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives out glucose and releases oxygen in the atmosphere. Now it's the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants and some microorganisms make the substance like carbohydrate. It is an endothermic takes heat chemical process that uses sunlight to turn carbon dioxide into sugars. The sugars are used by the cell as energy to build other kinds of molecules. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide, CO2 and water H2O from the air and soil. This transforms the water into oxygen and the carbon dioxide into glucose. The plant then releases the oxygen back into the air and stores energy within the glucose. Next is heterotrophic nutrition. In heterotrophic nutrition, there are three types: holozoic nutrition, saprophytic nutrition, and parasitic nutrition. First, holozoic nutrition. The organisms feed by ingesting solid inorganic matter, which is then digested and absorbed into their bodies. Example: human, animals, and insectivorous plants. Next, it is saprophytic nutrition. Saprophytic nutrition are also called saprophytes. Feed on dead and decaying matter. Include bacteria and fungi which digest the food externally before nutrients are absorbed. Next is parasitism. Parasite obtains nutrients from living organisms. The parasite obtains nutrients by living or in the body of the host. Example: fleas, leaves, and tapeworms. Cascata. Cascata is a genus of over 201 species of yellow, orange, or red parasitic plants, also known as amarbale in India, formerly treated as the only genus in the family Cascataceae. It now is accepted as the belonging in the morning glory family, convolucal on the basis of the work of angiosperm and phylogeny group. Next, it is insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants are plants that derive some of their nutrients from trapping and consuming animal or protozoa, also known as carnivorous plants. They appear adapted to grow in places where the soil is thin or poor in nutrients, especially nitrogen, such as acidic bogs and rock outcroppings. There is also a picture of pitcher plant showing lid and pitcher. Next it is saprotrophs. Saprotrophs take their food in the solution form of dead and decaying matter, bacteria, fungi and fungus. Like organisms are example of saprotrophs. Saprotrophic microbes, fungi are also known as saprobes, and saprotrophic plants are also called saprophytes. And then it's symbiotic relationship. Definition: a relationship between two kinds of organisms that last over a period of time is called symbiosis. The word symbiosis can be broken down into two parts to determine its meaning. Sim means together, like in words sympathy and symphony. Bio means life, like in words biology and biome. Next, it's questions. You can solve this and practice. Thank you. Please leave a like and subscribe.